Let's have a little bit of fun and compare Temu nail bits to Erica's nail bits. I cannot believe I literally got like 100 bits for like $7. I'm really interested to see how these perform. Let's go. What are we supposed to be looking for when we're talking about bits? Well, good old Temu. I typed in e-file, not drill, bits, and this is what they sent me. I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be for some kind of wood or metal, whereas let's check out the Erica bits. All right, I just want to show you guys a little bit of differences here. Like, actually, I'm going to show you a lot of differences, but the first thing is to note is these are like jumbo, and there's a time for jumbo. But when you're working on like little, like tiny nail plates, jumbo is not it. Look, there's only one little blade in one direction, and it's very thin. Whereas if you look at our carbides, you're gonna see multiple teeth. These teeth are actually called flutes, and the deeper the flute, the more aggressive the tool is. So carbide is super strong, but it's also really brittle. So if you're working with your e-file and you drop it or you tap it wrong, it can break off inside your shaft, and a broken shaft is a problem too. The deeper the grooves, this is a great one to show you. These are the Erica bits, the T-Rex, and the Gel X. Great for removing any of those soft gel tips that like take you 30 minutes to remove. If it's taking you 30 minutes to remove, I promise you, you're not making money. That's why tools matter. So T-Rex, Gel X is from removing gel. You can actually see the different blades and the way they cut. Newsflash, lefties, I love you. In the little search engine on the Erica's page, type in lefty. That's gonna tell you all of our lefty bits because carbide only cut in one direction. But we see you, we have tools for you. Just make sure you get the right ones. Knowledge is power.
Because knowledge is power.
All right, let's go ahead and use the Temu bit. And, well, first of all, this is not staged. The shank won't even fit in an e-file. It's unlocked, it will not fit in. And the reason for that is the shaft is too big. So this isn't even made for professional e-file. Whereas most of the professional e-files, like the Erica bits, are gonna fit right into your e-file. Well, since we weren't able to use the professional e-file or even Candy Lover from our Temu e-files, we're gonna have to get some power tools. When you wanna use Temu carbides that say for nails, it's like give a mouse a cookie. You gotta give me a drill, literally. Temu, you told me that this was a professional carbide for nails. Trust me, I'm a professional. Okay. How's it feel? You feel any vibration?
Warning. Erica's ATA legal department would like to remind everyone that this is for educational purposes only and should not be tried at home.
You're doing great. Hold still. Do you want them shorter? And that's a Temu e-file bit.
That's the Temu.
Temu! Hey babe, always buy professional products from brands you trust, especially Erica's. Only the best because I know you work hard. Let's go. Get serious, make money, and level up your tools. They make you money. Buy the tools from the brands you trust because we got you, boo. 3/32 shank, that's what you want, not Dremel tools. All right, I'm using the Erica's Safety Top Tapered Barrel. What I really like about this one is I have it just a gentle curve so I can get up around that cuticle area without cutting my client. Don't think that you need something more aggressive. Odds are you've used something that's not even carbide. So start with medium, all right? Give it a try, and then you can always go up from there with abrasiveness. But just make sure you're running at high speeds. Carbide wants you to work less. That means you need to give it more speed. Okay, got it? Be cool? I got my professional e-file at 30,000 RPMs. And look at that, very low pressure, no vibration. The bit is doing the work for me. Look at that. Wow. One of the most important things when you are sourcing your bits are they symmetrical? So if they are wobbly, then guess what? it's going to cause vibration. Beautiful. You also want to make sure that they fit in the e-file. That's a good place to start, just like that. And lastly is making sure that they are actually cutting the product that you're working with, right? So acrylic is different, soft gel is different, regular gel polish is using the right kind of fluting of your carbide teeth is extremely important. When you're removing product, make sure your e-file is doing the work. Switch up your bits. You could even have an awesome Erica's tool, but honey, after you've used it like for a year, you gotta get a new one. We make really good stuff, but like it's going dull. Time is money. All right, a little brag note here is just also so you know, we care about our products, but we also care about the people who make them. Our carbide bits are made here in the United States. I've had the chance to tour the facility. It's amazing, and what I love is they offer fair wages. It's not just about elevating us as a nail industry and DIYers, it's also about being a good steward and making sure, hey, we're making sure other people live their best life, because odds are the people working in those facilities, some of their wives are your clients. That's just fun, right? It's fun, it's good. So carbides were a bust, right? We couldn't even get into the e-file, but now let's move on to our diamond bits. All right, we got our Temu rainbow bits, and let me tell you, they do look pretty, but guess what? Those coatings are misleading. Actually, they are not just a coating, it's a spray, all right? We do put spray on our carbide bits because with diamond, it actually doesn't make a difference. So this is purely aesthetics, whereas we wanna be functional. You got enough color in your salon to make things look pretty. So let's just evaluate how these look. It's gonna be really hard to be able to see the diamond. So really important when you're shopping for abrasiveness is to know how abrasive a product is. We indicate that right there by this little colored band. Our medium is gonna be indicated by blue. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna just kind of give it a touch. It feels really fine, but let's see how it performs. I'm all about transparency, you guys. I don't want to just make a video where I'm like being all like funny and like not give you like educational information that's actually real and not staged. Like I know our product's great, but I love making videos to show you why. So we're comparing apples to apples. We got the Erica's micro taper. Let's actually start with Temu. Temu. We're gonna start off with the Temu bit. This is great, it actually fits. So I'm turning up the speed. I'm gonna start off about 10,000 RPMs because I don't know how aggressive this tool is. I started at 10,000 RPMs just because I really wasn't sure how this was gonna file. Gentle pressure, going over the cuticle area. See how I'm touching it in the same spot? Nothing's really happening. I don't wanna overfile this too much. It's allowing me to gently, I gotta apply a little more pressure just so I can get the marks. I'm going up right up above that proximal fold, working down. I feel myself wanting to apply more pressure because I'm like, I want to get it off. If you feel like you need to apply pressure, you need to turn up your speed. In this case, I think the bit is too dull for me to really get that exfoliation that I want. Okay, now let's do this again with the Erica's bit in medium grit at 10,000 RPMs. Same pressure. Oh my, you see how just one pass, we're already moving stuff. And the reason for that is what you get with the Erica's brand, besides entertainment, is you also get quality. Diamonds cost money. Thank you, De Beers, for that. But no, for real, we do not cut our product, which means they are very aggressive. Look how much we just lifted that up, okay? So if you're doing cuticle work with cheap bits, and I don't mean cheap as in like budget, like money, I mean like cheap as they're not cutting because they're using marketing words in pretty rainbow colors. It's like, ooh, buy me, I'm so pretty, I'm like $3. Well, here's the problem. I got that whole pack for like $7, but they don't cut, so who cares? It is, look, I love you, you look so good, you look so good. With medium, I'm scratching that surface. You can even hear a difference. Do you hear the difference? The other bit, the Temu bit, wasn't even making a scratching sound. Where here I am over here, you can like literally hear the bit on the nail plate. Temu, sorry boo, you just don't got it. Check out Erica's ATA bits, you guys. We got a full selection to make sure we got you covered. Whether you're doing removal or cuticle work, Erica's bits are here for you. Level up, let's go. Tell me your favorite bits, and if you wanna see more content like this. Side note, this is a drill. It's the only thing you should call a drill.